Hey party people, welcome to another video. Today's topic is clear coat restoration. Let me cut to the chase. The only way to permanently restore your clear coat, and by restoring it, I'm going to assume that you're here because your car is looking less than. Here we have front left fender of this very cool Ferrari metallic charcoal paint, and you have this unwanted effect. What's showing up with the reflection of the sun is what's called an overall effect of cobwebbing, spider webbing. It looks like a gazillion spider webs have been laid out, and now the circular pattern of the sun is creating this unwanted effect. Now you may not even know that it's unwanted, but I'm going to tell you it's unwanted. We can improve that. This is part of clear coat restoration. So it can be as simple as this: one polish, one pad, one machine. Yes, I definitely recommend a machine. If you think you're going to do this by hand, it will be a rude awakening. Your hand is never going to replicate on a consistent, controlled basis what a machine polisher can do. That amount of polish doesn't require much. Yes, I'm working in direct sunlight on hot paint. Now, if you're a beginner, you probably have a healthy level of fear and anxiety in doing this, if it is in fact your first rodeo. Just know it is very safe. You can pick whatever polish and compound you want. You're not going to burn through your clear coat as quickly as you might have been led to believe. Now, if you're a beginner, you're probably going to want to default to a low speed setting just to get your feet wet. So I'm going to dial this down to a speed level of 2, which is very, very low. Always use a microfiber cloth. I don't care what brand you pick, you can decide upon that. And this is what you do. You go in, you test the waters. You're testing the results that you can produce based on the amount of polish you use, the amount of pressure you put, the speed, all those things you verify. So you test it, you wipe it, you check your results, and then you scrutinize it and say, oh, you know what? If I accept that I want as much thickness left on my clear coat, if I accept that I'm using abrasives to scratch my way to success, then I know that I may not want to chase after perfection, because perfection will come at a cost. The cost is this: that you might chase perfection down that hole to the point where the clear coat on your car has lost all integrity, and it might fail down the road sooner versus later. So that's the cost. So the benefit, cost, it's really cost-benefit analysis. Check your results. I do know that officially I am diminishing the thickness of my clear coat. What I just did is a trivial amount of polishing. You could not measure how much material I removed in that short period of time. How about that? So I know that I can do a lot more polishing on this to bring this appearance up to a higher level of perfection, knowing that I'm not chasing absolute perfection. So you come back in, you apply a little more polish, maybe you dial up your speed setting, because that speed setting will just allow you to cut to the chase quicker, produce results quicker rather than later. Wipe, and it reveals the glory of freshly polished paint. You know, it's really hard to beat that satisfaction that you can get from paint that is just polished to a high degree, and that is looking pretty damn good. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. Certainly better than it did before. And this is the part of the video where Darren's going to apply a critical voice of logic, which is this. point of critical analysis in this moment. If you go in and you're polishing and you're scrutinizing your car as you're working on it and you're chasing the elusive perfection, pull back and say, you know what? If I were to walk up to this car knowing that it's not my car and I look at it from what I call normal viewing distances, would I be wowed and dazzled? Would I have a certain level of envy brewing up inside of me? If the answer is yes, yes, and yes, then I would say you nailed it. I would say that, okay, this is the time that I can stop. Because anyone that's gonna walk up to this is gonna be like, oh my gosh, that paint looks dripping wet. It looks so shiny and glossy and deep. If that's the case, then you nailed it. You don't have to keep chasing perfection because you can, and some of you will, drive yourself crazy trying to achieve ultimate perfection. Give it a thumbs up. If you learned even just one thing in today's tutorial, just give it a thumbs up. And if you did learn that one thing, I would love to hear about it, as well as the readers that come in after the fact would love to hear about it. Let us know what that is. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.
There was once a day